What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Check this out, right? I planted this nasturtium right here because I want to have edible flowers. I never had them before, but this video is about the onions. You see, I harvested those onions and I sold them last week, every single one of them. And I don't sell the head. These are Egyptian walking onions. They produce little seedlings on top, and I moved them over here because this is a more suitable bed. I had them in a tire basically, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. Every time I harvest them, I'm gonna be moving them into the garden here. This is my new garden basically, and they were in one of them tires over there. You can still see them right there. Whoops, that was the brightness. But yeah, the onions looking great. We got a visitor, little helper over here. And look, I harvest them. When did I harvest them? I forgot already, but Tuesday evening around this time is when I harvest them. And today is Sunday, and so in 6 days they have grown that much. This means that in from this next Tuesday I'll harvest more from the ones I got in the tire back there. And so yeah, next Tuesday I'll harvest more from the tires now, and I'll sell to the guy. But the tires leach chemicals, right? The only reason I'm using the tires because that's the only available source that I had, right? I didn't have money for raised gardening beds. Even this bed right here, I got the free lumber. That's how I constructed it. But now it's time to move them from the tires because I don't want to be, you know, eating food from the tires. And so on the next Tuesday, I'm assuming that these are gonna be probably ready. I mean, look at that. It's freaking insane how much they grow. Last year from 2 tires I was providing this guy onions every week almost. I know it sounds crazy, right? But that's what it is. And so instead of using the regular scallions or the pencil green onions or the spring onions, how people know them, and harvesting the whole head and be done with it, instead you can plant these Egyptian walking onions and just harvest. What I mean by that is that you see from here, that's where I cut. That's where I did my cut right here. Right there, that's where I did the cut. And that much has sprouted, right? Maybe like it has sprouted like 1 inch. Some of them has sprouted more than 1 inch, like that one right there. And so you can keep doing this for the whole summer probably. I'm not sure, because last year I didn't do it for the whole summer, but that's my plan. Every time they sprout back up, I'm gonna cut them again, and then towards the end of the season I'll let some of them go to seeds. But yeah, that's my plans for green onions. And I have so many patches, like way more than last year, and this is just another addition to my scallions, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6th patch that I have. So yeah, it's awesome. So if I harvest one patch every Tuesday, that means that I'll have one patch available every Tuesday, and I'll never run out of green onions for the one restaurant, because they don't order many. I mean, if you look at this right here, let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 2, that would be what the hell, 28. So 28 pencil green onions basically, and I sold them for $7.50. In the open market, that's closer to $9, but you know, I'm doing it cash. They pay me in cash, so I do a discount, right? I don't have to like have personal working for me. Well, maybe, but anyways, you know, you know what it is. So yeah, that's it for the video. I just wanted to say that if you have Egyptian walking onions, you can harvest many times and they'll just come back up. And then maybe have like a designated patch where you let them go to seeds, just in case these die off. Because that's my plan with these onions, specifically in this one bed, right? That's my plan, to harvest them every time they have a decent size, right? And so I don't know if that's sustainable. I really don't know. I'm gonna overdo it and see what happens. But I'm gonna have a designated patch to where I can just harvest the seeds and propagate them, right? Because in case this method fails, because and if in around the fall, if these onions are still alive, of course I'm gonna let them go to seed, right? And I just don't know how I'm gonna do that, and I don't know if they'll survive. But right now they're looking great. I mean, look at that growth. Oh, come on, girl. We don't want to see that butt. But yeah, look at that growth. It just looks amazing. So from harvesting, in 2 weeks I think they'll be ready again. So this Tuesday, right, I don't harvest them. Next Tuesday maybe they will be ready. Maybe it'll take 3 weeks. I'll let you guys know. Peace out. Why you so cute, girl? Why you so cute like that? Oh my god. Damn it, girl. Why you so cute? Why you such a cutie patootie? Why you so cute, girl?